This is Nathan. This is take 2 of the reflection video. Anyways, I have learned that web-based mobile applications, as it said, they're kind of different. They're able to go on all platforms, which makes them a little easier to do, I guess. You're able to deploy them to multiple phones instead of just doing it to Android or iOS or whatnot. Also, you're able to force the updates, I believe, if I'm thinking correctly. While on a phone, if somebody doesn't want to update, they can just say, I don't want to update, and then they're going to be behind a version or two, and that sucks because then you don't have a consistent user base. On some cases, you'll hear from this actually, and from the last one, I'm more pro native apps as opposed to web apps, just because they're, even though you have that weakness of it being potentially inconsistent, you're able to do more with it. It seems to me they're faster because they don't have to load. But anyways, next question. Why is learning about them valuable? Well, as I said last time, we are expected to develop on everything. And by narrowing out web apps, then we're really narrowing out a huge user base, because even if people don't download apps on a regular basis, they still will use their phone for internet. And that's pretty much just a given whenever somebody gets a smartphone. Also, as I said last time, I'm working with one of my friends on doing a few things where that's online, where we're working on potentially redoing my high school's website and the district's website. And I will be doing all the mobile side, including an application for clubs, probably. And just a few things on that. So it's really valuable already. Web-based mobile applications, I looked more into it, and I don't use any really that are specifically just web-based, but I do use a lot of hybrid ones. Facebook, Google+, things like that. Some games that have the open feint, you could say that's partially a web app. I use more of hybrid web apps, though, than full-on web apps. And ones that I'm interested in using, right now I'm working, and this is what I've changed my one for this class to be, but I'm going more in depth on it outside of school. I'm actually working on something to help me with a group. I might be starting a dungeon for Dungeons and Dragons. And basically, since all of us are going to be at different colleges, I'll be at home, but one of my friends are going to be up like 3 hours away, so we won't be able to get together on a regular basis. But by having a web app that will keep our characters updated and all that fun stuff, we would actually still be able to do it. And so that's kind of what I'm interested, I guess, more of the game side of it than social networks. And that's more what I'm interested in, if other people do it too, because games can be fun. Anyways, that's my redo, and I hope this is good. Have a great week, and yeah, goodbye.